Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He's going to keep it this time. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got a half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Round 80! Is that?
Another one for Cook. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? Alert! 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 Go!
Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's a screen for Cook. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 Ready? Pass, 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 pass. Stop, 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 stop. Half 10. Is that?
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, Allen loses it! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Ready?
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Allen looking to throw. It is caught left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Bass's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Shut up!
Right up the gut. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Lamar. Pass him on a quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Play fake. Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Dumped off to his running back. Small gain down to the 23. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Jackson yet again. Buying some time right. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. And again, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And the call himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 46. On the shotgun, it's Allen. Big trouble now when the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt on his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Round 80!
Man in motion out of the slot. 3rd and long, it's Allen. It's intercepted! intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits, because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Running this one left. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Jackson to throw it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they were ready to begin their drive.
319!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. Now it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Ravens 19. Bills 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Allen now on first down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Back to throw it. Wow, wide open here, complete. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half.
19. Bills 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Gun. 319. What's up?
On 1st down, Allen. Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you gotta finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And up from the pistol to Cook. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Stop. Hey, tight.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. So he gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He rolls to his right. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Back to the air, Allen. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2.
Bills 17.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
13.
Hand off to the back. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back-to-back carries here. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down. Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks.
Hit and Jackson loses the ball. And this is scooped up by the Bills. 40, 30, gets the 10. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the third. That was Awesome! The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Bills 24, Ravens 19. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Quick toss headed left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson, quick pass line. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey, report! Alpha, sit on! Get on! No, we changed it.
1st down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Lamar now from the gun. One's complete, right side. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Gronk, inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sit on! 180! What is it? Sit on!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180!
He'll throw it. The left side caught by Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Lamar throwing again. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Bills 24.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready! Alert! We go!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
319!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 from the 43.
Middle. Ready! We go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Caught by the open man. this down to the 42-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw.
32-yard line.
They got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bill's going down here on 3rd down. Throwing now. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
36-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. Now a design run. It's Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way.